Hello everyone, welcome back once again to Varagist HQ, where we bring you updated information on timely basis. Our job here is to make sure you receive every update that is necessary so as to keep you abreast for what we all are waiting for. It's very important that you receive all the updates. We've had a lot of updates actually today. A lot have been said for today. The disbursement, Reverend Debo has heard his voice. Madam Lady Rich has also heard her voice. And all this is still in line. We will not say, even if Reverend Debo is trying to place the blame on the government, which we are still going to be discussing. Lady Rich also came to air her own voice as regards to the situation of things. But you really need to pay attention to this update that I'm about to share with you, because it's in line with what I shared, stating that next week is a decisive week. Let me not just bore you with a lot of stories. Let me just leave you to it. I'll be coming back to air my view after the video, after the voice note. Please remember, this is Varagist HQ. If you are not subscribed to our channel, do us a favor to subscribe, click on the notification bell so that anytime we drop update, you will be notified. Like I used to say, subscription is free. You are not paying anything. So please just subscribe. Thank you. Remember, blessed. I'll be right back.
Good morning, sir. For security reason, our oga, they didn't tell us exactly the time this disbursement will kick start. But what they have been telling us is that we are close, that there is on one process to another, and the process Anna is a process that cannot be revised back. And the federal government have signed what they need to sign. So I don't know why the money never come out till now. Frankly speaking, I don't know. But however, let's wait over the weekend and let's see whether one of the official representatives will come and voice out why the money didn't come out, or whether the money will come out today. That's all I can say. But as for the disbursement is certain, let us not join ourselves to Brother Thomas and Sister Thomas's to start doubting the process we have started. I told you, what I tell people is what I'm telling you this morning. This money will happen, will be disbursed. But unfortunately, some will not live to enjoy it. Do you know why? Doubt. Fighting against the leader. They don't believe it and they don't want to eat it. So please, let's keep faith alive. Even when it happened at the time they promised us, we didn't get it. The only person I cannot fail is Jehovah, who made the heaven and earth. But on this earth, human factors, limitation can lead to sometimes delay, error in human being. So let's wait and see what Donald or Ngozi will say, or Zinka or Elibo, what next they will say. Because these are the people that say they know the road. They are the ones driving us. Every other person's voice is not heard except their own voice. So please, let's exercise patience. It's not that things are spoiling in the house of God. If this thing happen, by the time it happen, do you know how many churches are to be built in Nigeria? Do you know how many pastors that will come out of greed and covetousness? Can you count them? What will make them to come out of greed? Because what they have is enough. They cannot even finish it before they die. It's a generational battle we are fighting, that God will give us the victory. So it's not the time to critique and analyze why is this like, why like this. We should pray and trust God that it will happen. Thank you.
Now, based on that voice you've just listened to, what do you think? What do you think? disbursement is sacrosanct. You heard him saying that everything is in motion. That, but based on security reasons, his Oga did not tell him the time and date that disbursement is going to be happening, which is normal. You don't expect your boss to start telling you disbursement is going to happen so day. Disbursement, no, not just because he did not trust you, but because you might want to tell somebody. You might go ahead and tell somebody. How trustworthy is the person you're telling? This kind of, huge amount of money is not something you start telling people the date of disbursement, because we are all human beings. Trust nobody. You tell somebody that, don't worry, this thing is happening tomorrow. As a matter of fact, it's already in my account. Can you imagine that? You don't tell anybody. You can't tell anybody for security purpose. So that is that on that aspect. And you heard him saying that at the point where they are now, it's a point of no going back. And in my last post, I made mention of it, that at the point where they are, that the update that I got, that at the point that they are now is a point of no return. You can't go back from it. Disbursement is a done deal. But the only thing is, what is delaying is what we don't know. According to him, he said the government has done their part. That they've done their part, that they've signed all they can, they've signed the necessary things. But what is still delaying it is what he doesn't know. Which sometimes we might want to blame Reverend Libor for what he's saying sometimes. But this man is talking from the point of what he's seeing and what he's hearing. So that's why sometimes, in as much as we want to try to place blame on them that they've been promising us, it has been failing and stuff like that. But he was saying it from the point of what he got. But the only thing is, what me I would just advise Reverend Libor is, he should stop saying next week. He should stop telling people the day, because this thing is telling on him. He's telling on him as an elderly man. He's telling on him. Please, you are supposed to stop giving people it's happening next week. It can still happen today. It can still happen this week. No. I think it will be appropriate if you just tell people at the point we are, everything is in motion. You can give necessary updates, but please don't give time again. Giving time has been causing commotion. It has been one of the issue in the grant ecosystem, and which is the reason why a lot of people are calling Reverend Libor is this, is that, because he's trying to carry people along, and the time is given based on what he's receiving is failing. I know that he's not formulating all those things he's telling us. He's not formulating it. I don't know Reverend Libor anywhere. I have not seen Reverend Libor before. But my spirit is telling me that Reverend Libor is not lying for what he's telling us. He's telling us based on what he is hearing and what he is saying. But along the line, all these things will just change. So that's the reason why I am saying to people, even those people in his platform, please, you people shouldn't blame me. He's only trying to carry you people along. I don't know Reverend Libor anywhere, but I'm saying this because this man is saying it out of sincerity. I know sometimes we ourselves will come on them. Why are you people doing this? Why are you people? But sometimes we should also think that these things is beyond their control. It's beyond their control. It's totally beyond their control, because listening to this person now, this man, you know that he said the government have signed everything that needed to be signed. But what is still delaying is what he doesn't know. It shows that if government has done everything, they've signed all that, what is still delaying? What is delaying? We don't know. But with prayer, everything will come to manifestation. We should just be prayerful. We should just be praying. This fund is there. This money is there to be disbursed. But the devil doesn't want them to disperse this money. That is just that. But whether they like it or not, fire go burn them. Those people when they behind, when no one made this money come, fire go burn them. Fire go burn all of them down. I'm telling you. So that's just that. You know, like the last video that I posted, that the person addressing his group also said that by next week is a decisive week, that everything is done. Disbursement is no going back. So I know next week has always been next week, but nevertheless, this fund is available and we will receive it by the special grace of God. People shouldn't be blaming people that are giving us update and it's later failing. It's beyond their control. The people we should blame are the stakeholders, the people at the top. The people at the top. But the only thing is, we can call on these people so that then will know that the heat is on them. Then they'll, relate that heat back to their stakeholders. I'll just end my story here. This is Viral Gist HQ. If you're not subscribed to our channel, do us a favor, subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that anytime we drop update, you will be notified immediately. Thank you and remember, blessed. Bye for now.